How many houses should I buy before quitting my job and doing real estate full time? That number is different for everybody. I recently did a podcast and somebody tried to tell me that one of their friends has 3 properties and quit his job and did it full time. I have no idea how they're making that work. Surely they're in for a rude awakening. I think what you should do is before you even entertain the idea of leaving your job, you should fully take advantage of as many Fannie Freddie loans as you can qualify for on your W 2. Because as soon as you quit your W 2 job, your bankability pretty much stops for about 2 years. Now, if you're able to build a sizable real estate portfolio for longer than 2 years, you might be able to transition a little bit, a little bit easier. Maybe that's what I would recommend. You can go a pretty far way before you quit your job. You know, a good friend of mine has, I think, like 60 doors and he still works his full-time job. We didn't start paying ourselves until like late last year when we had close to 200 doors. And even then, we didn't pay ourselves like a full-time wage. Arguably, we don't really pay ourselves a full-time wage right now, you know? I think the answer to that question is so much deeper than how many properties does it take to replace my personal income, right? There's a lot of strategy, potential, opportunity, preference, and long-term goals that go into that. I'm trying to think about the most number of doors that I've heard someone have and still work their full-time job. I think it was 800, but he was also a syndicator, so it's not necessarily like a fair assessment because while he technically owned part of 800 doors, he had like a small ownership, like 5% or less in those 800 doors. So it's not necessarily a tick for tack.
Thanks for watching that clip. I thought that was a good question. And I think you can ask good questions too. Join us every Friday morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for a live stream Q&A where we answer plenty of questions just like this one. In the meantime, consider subscribing to the channel if you want more of this content. And if you want to increase your deal flow, analyze properties better, and help me feed my family, click the link below for a free 7-day trial of PropStream.